Chinchilla bro.
Chinchilla bro?
Yeah.
What's your chinchilla name?
Are you just gonna add bro
Sue,
to
yeah.
everything?
Sue.
Yep.
Okay.
Sue.
So this is the epic and
Bro, bro,
heartwarming and tragic and exciting, exciting above all, story of Chinchilla Bro and Sue. Two chinchillas trying to stage a daring escape from the petting zoo. Take it away, Fugi.
So, it all begins one fateful night. After the zoo had closed and the owner retired, when Chinchilla Bro and Sue finally grew weary of their miserable life at the petting zoo.
What do you guys hate the most about being pet? Like, what do you hate?
Being touched by others. I have boundaries.
These poor chinchillas having their boundaries constantly abused.
Only being fed
Poor
a few
chinchilla.
pellets a day
No.
with muddy water. It's quite the miserable life being a chinchilla in a petting zoo.
This is sad.
So depressing.
Yeah.
So what did you? So they decided they're gonna make a break for it, right?
So
yeah.
they start off. They leap over their fence. And
Deploy
find
their.
themselves.
Oh, you forgot that they deployed their parachutes.
Deploying their parachutes and soaring to the ground, only to find themselves amidst a forest of boots.
No boots!
Boots everywhere.
Ah, that's my only weakness!
That and your personal boundary issues.
Oh, and boots! Oh.
Oh, so being very smart chinchillas, they had been hoarding plastic explosives. You would be surprised by this, but there's a lot of plastic explosives that are brought into petting zoos by, children who just don't know any better. So, Chinchilla Bro and Sue Chinchilla were super into this idea. They're like, all right, we've got these plastic explosives, we've been saving them up. We can blast our way out of these boots.
Is it plastic?
All right.
That is great.
Pow!
Woo!
The boots exploded into a shower of rubber and fake leather. The person owning the zoo did not have very good taste in shoes. It was apparent. The two Chinchilla Bros stumbled out of the smoke, coughing, thinking they would see freedom, but all they saw was the inside of the chinchilla owner's house. They had blasted a hole from the petting zoo, which was, I guess, beside his house, like attached to an ante-building, and now they had to cross the most dangerous place of all, his actual home, to get out the front door. They knew what they must do.
They race through the kitchen.
But Chinchilla Bro was so excited with freedom, she knocked into one of those kitchen island units that you have in the center of the kitchen, and there's one of those artfully displayed bowls of fruit. And she knocked it just in the right way that the bowl of oranges came toppling down, and they had to be chased, like in that scene in Indiana Jones where there's boulders rolling after them. They had never seen Indiana Jones, but it's like a racial memory thing.
It's like that movie I never saw!
But thankfully, their years of experience in the petting zoo have trained them well to dodge the falling oranges. And they successfully escaped from the kitchen into the living room.
But what happened? Uh-oh. It turns out the evil owner of, not really evil, maybe just neglectful and unsanitary, owner of this petting zoo had a dog. And the dog,
Really?
I'll be the dog for a second. Yeah.
Really?
I said this was daring. Okay. The dog heard the oranges and was like, "Oh, what?" And came into the living room.
I have boundary issues!
What happened, Spooky?
The chinchillas got very scared at the sight of the large, overwhelming dog. However, they were lucky that the dog was in fact blind and could not see the chinchillas at all.
Rock
Got its
roll.
glasses.
Should have worn my dog glasses. Derp.
So the chinchillas very easily actually got past the dog, and it turned out the dog wasn't actually all that bad.
It's a dog. They sit there and they eat their foot. They're like, oh no. Oh wait, I'm thinking of cats.
They're like,
What's the difference?
they're
really?
like cats, but bigger.
All right.
Dumber.
I'm a dog. I'm just like licking my leg or something. That's what dogs do. Anyhow, so after that little bit of Metal Gear Solid stealthiness, the chinchillas were feeling good. They could see the front door. They did a little victory dance. But then they realized something. They were 6 inches tall, and the front door handle was 4 feet up. They tried jumping for it. They couldn't make it. Because they're chinchillas. Like, what do you expect from here? But they tried anyhow. They tried boosting one another. Nothing.
We're so small.
It didn't help that Chinchilla Bro was particularly small, even by chinchilla standards. So, all right. So the chinchillas realized what they had to do. In the middle of the door, just high enough that Chinchilla Bro could reach it, was the mail slot. And they figured if they could squish Chinchilla Bro through the mail slot, she could swing around to the other side and open the door, or lower a rope, or give the other one an arm up, whichever's easier to mail.
Open
or to-
from the other side.
But then, all of a sudden, this is taking all night. It's like 7 a.m. And who comes in but Postman Pat doing his daily duties.
You look like a dog.
Wait, where's our we have a postman's outfit here. I'm not gonna dig it out.
Yeah, that would seem way too much work.
I
Figure
just
I'll
have
just
this
make 'em blind
large,
anyways.
thick, heavy book to shove slowly through the slot of this door here. Is this a chinchilla? Oh, that's adorable. I'll just leave the book beside the door. Now, to go have sex with someone's wife. I'm one of those postmen.
Damn it, Postman Pat. Why must you ruin marriages?
That narrow scrape aside, then what did the chinchillas do, Fugi?
So, Chinchilla Bro has now successfully navigated through the mail slot and is reaching for the outside door handle, only to realize that even from this amazing vantage point, it is still very nearly out of their grasp.
I'm the door handle. So close yet so far. Anyhow, but Chinchilla Bro had a backup plan. She scrambled back down and peeked back through the mail slot. And she said, I'm a chinchilla, but if I could talk, what I would be saying is, give me your hand, Sue! I will pull you up, even though I'm a very tiny chinchilla. I have like a pretty good ratio of upper body strength, surprisingly so given my size.
You are a surprisingly strong chinchilla.
And she was able to pull Chinchilla Sue through the mail slot. And they jumped down to safety.
Hooray.
And they had escaped, and they were free. But they did not realize that chinchillas, not being native to Canada, were not particularly suited to live outdoors. So they lived short but happy lives. The end.
Yay!
They promptly died.